Okay, the intake duct install. So basically, this is the intake duct, the plastic piece, and this is the grill for the intake duct. Now, the intake duct basically, if you can see this opening in there, that hole with the sticker is the intake. So if I notice, that is the intake port, right? I had opened up this intake duct last time, which was closed primarily because it's a EU spec car. Now, that intake port was originally closed, which means that the intake air box which is sitting over here was getting engine hot air and not outside air. So one step was to open up that intake door over here, which I'll show you from inside the grill. Basically sucks in fresh air from straight from the grill into the intake. But still, even after opening that port, this duct is open. Right, this area is open. What this part does, is basically slides in over that and ensures only cold air goes into the intake. So that's a huge help. And to seal this on top, seal this from the outside, you have a grill which goes into place over here. To do this install, it's actually a pretty simple one. It just takes a little bit of muscle. So you unscrew all the little T25 and T20 screws, T30 and T25 screws along the front of the bumper. You pull the bumper in forward, slide your hand under the bumper and remove this grill. I mean, I'm not going to show you guys how to do this because there are a lot of videos online which show this how to remove the grill. And once you have the grill removed, all you need to do is slide this piece through that hole and into and over this part, the intake port over here, and that's it. And that finishes your install. So I mean, it's going to be a lot of wriggling around, so there's no point recording this install, but once I'm done with the install, I'll show you guys what I've done. Okay, so slight change in plan. So in order to install this part, the rubber piece on that, I have to basically pull this part out. So that's pretty simple. You just remove the air box out of the way, you tug this and the part comes out. Fix the part at the end of this piece and then push it back in. That's the easier way of doing it. Okay, new thing. So this is the piece which goes in from here into that, and this is the rubber piece that mounts in front of it. Now to get this piece out, you have to basically pry open these side rubber parts which mount onto these tabs over here, and you pull that out. And this piece itself mounts on, if you can see that bracket over there, that one. So this part goes over that bracket. Now you don't need this piece. This is the piece I'm going to replace with the duct. So this duct, air duct from the intake box, goes into this, and this thing mounts into that, and we have clean air. Very nice. Okay, so the air duct is in. Now the grill slides into this frame over here, so it holds the flame in place, and this piece just slides into the air duct. You can see the air duct from over here, the intake just slides into it, so you get straight outside air into the engine bay. Okay. The grill is now in place. So if you can see, this is the grill that goes over this. So this holds the piece open and prevents anything else from going in here other than just air. All the leaves and all whatever you suck in gets stuck at the bottom and falls. So now we're gonna slide. We have already slid the intake piece in, so intake duct is in here. The air box sits on top of here and goes straight through. So now you can see I'm getting fresh air only from the outside, no hot engine bay air. And that's the more or less the end of it. Okay, now the air duct install is done. So you have a fresh air source from here going all the way through the intake port to my intake air box and straight into my turbo. So there's no open air from the engine bay coming into my turbo anymore. This is a very nice little piece. I was really surprised it doesn't come with the car. But yeah,